they're pretty much just out in the field and learning how to balance their bodies on the hills. And even the same thing with the thoroughbreds coming to me off the track as I'm retraining them. It's just getting them out in the open, in the fields, on the hills, in the woods, playing, really having fun. I'm not one to cram the horses in the ring to do a ton in there. You have to do some, of course. But I try and stay out of the ring as much as I can. And then so on a youngster, it's, they're learning how to use their bodies. They're learning to think forward. A lot of horses come to me and they're a bit stuck, a little behind the leg, just mentally a little stuck. And I just think you just got to get them out in the open, like soften your hand, let them run up a hill, let them balance themselves. Don't try and micromanage them and do too much for them, right? Let them figure it out. And then kind of figure out which way they want to go with their lives. I'm really lucky that these beloved horses of mine, that Pirate and Moonster, have wanted to play the same game I do, and they love it. But I had a really nice horse called Villain that I was his gallop girl when I was riding the race horses up in Virginia. And we have ended up to intermediate level, which is a really high level. He's a really talented horse.
Right.
But somewhere along there, I figured out that he didn't want to do that anymore. He just didn't have, it seemed like he was doing it out of kind of just being a good boy and obedience.
Didn't have that spark.
Yeah, he was doing it out of obedience more than truly a love for the sport. And I figured he really just loves dressage. So we went that route with him for a bit, And so you have to figure out what they want to do with their lives and really listen to them and have enough respect for them that you honor that instead of trying to force them into doing what it is that you want to do. So the early days for me for retraining them or just producing them from the ground up is letting them see everything to figure out what it is they want to do.